As a child care provider who is contracted by the Arizona Department of Economic Security, or DES, there are documents you must submit when enrolling a new family. This video will provide some tips on how to fill out the Provider-Parent Guardians Agreement for Child Care Charges form, or the Child Care Charges form for short. Essentially, this is an agreement of services between your facility and the parent or client. The form must be completed on or prior to the start date of services. You can access all necessary forms through the Document Center on the DES website. If you need the forms mailed to you, please submit a request via email to ccacontracts@azdes.gov. The form we will be discussing in this video is the Child Care Charges form. It is listed in the Document Center as form number CCA-0208A. To accurately fill out the Child Care Charges form, you'll need copies of either your Verbal Notice of Eligibility form or your Certificate of Authorization, as well as your most recent Child Care Provider Rate Agreement, the document which you submitted to DES that includes your current full and part day rates. Once you have those two forms available, add your name, your provider tax ID, the parent or guardian's name, and all authorized children in the top section of the form. Add the daily child care charges in the second portion of this document. The provider rate agreement, along with the Certificate of Authorization and Verbal Notice of Eligibility documents, should be referenced when completing this section. You must include the full day and part day costs for each child listed on this form. Next, add the DES reimbursement information. Enter the full day and part day rates along with the copayment amounts. Subtract the copayments from the rate amount and enter the difference in the final row of the section. List any additional fees the parent or guardian is responsible to pay in the Parent Guardian's Responsible Daily Charges section as applicable. Example of additional fees may include things like registration fees and supplies. Finally, use the Certificate of Authorization or completed Verbal Notice of Eligibility to find the end date of services. The parent or guardian will need to sign here, and so will a staff member from your facility. Please note that this Child Care Charges form must be completed on or prior to the start date of services. An updated version of this form will need to be completed if there are any changes with child care rates, co-payments, or a new Certificate of Authorization. Changes with the authorization may include but are not limited to unit differences, provider updates, and the stopping or shortening of placements. Once the form is complete, provide a copy of the signed agreement for child care charges to the parent or guardian and keep a copy for your records.